Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Mudrunner, and we have the new DLC, The Valley, is now available, so that is what we're going to be doing today. And it is right here, you've got these 6 here. They've also added in that. I've not seen those symbols before, so it just basically tells you what sort of progression you've made with the map. If it's coloured, it means that you've delivered the logs, and then you've also got the progression points unlocked, and unlock all the garages as well. So you sort of tells you what you've done as you progress through the game. Now, we've got the new map that we're going to be looking at. You've also got in the DLC, this is the mods that we've been looking at lately, but it's these 3 right here. We've got the E7429, which is this 8-wheeled monster right here. That is one of the ones that we're going to be taking. And then the other one, we don't have enough points to be able to take the C6317, that one right there, which is kind of similar to some of these others, but apparently it's a bit more of a beast. So we don't have enough points to take that, so we're going to be taking this a little tiny one here, and that will give us the right number of points. I'm hoping that the C, what is it? It's the C, I need to make a C6317. We need to make a note of that. I'm hoping that that one will be in the game somewhere. We can unlock it from in there, 6317, and then we'll be able to do it. So let's get into this valley and get started. And here is our starting vehicle. This bad boy right here. We've got another starting vehicle over there, and that one is hitched on to something. It looks like it's a garage or something like that. I'm not quite sure what it is. This one here looks spectacular. It really does. I'm loving the look of this vehicle here. This absolutely looks wondrous. It really does. Let's take a look at the map a minute. So you start off like the Deluge without an actual garage. You don't own one to start with. And what you've got to do is you take your garage trailers that you got here, and you've got to take them and you've got to unlock. So we've got the valley. So we've got the river that runs through the valley here. There's a garage over there, all the way up that end. There's another one up that end. We've got a B66 there. Block post open, so you've got to get round the block post, obviously. Block posts almost always are closed for logs. We've got a log station over there. We've got a fuel station. Lumber mill there, like I said. We've got loads of watch points. Garage up there. Another log station. Log station there. It doesn't look like we've got 2. So we've only got 1 lumber mill. So it's not going to be too bad with getting it unlocked and getting some progression points to allow more into the game. And we can't, because of the waypoints, the watch points covering everything up, it doesn't look like we can see any other vehicles. I'm hoping that there are some others on the map. Now what we're going to do is we're going to unlock that garage over there. I think that'd be the best one to unlock, rather than trying to go over this way. So what we need to do is we want to actually, we'll get to here, and then we'll go over to the fuel station, back up this way, and then we're just going to follow this road all the way along over here to get to this point. This is where we want to. We want to sort of head over to this point, over to about here, down there. Once we've done that, we've then got to get across here. Now, this is going to be the interesting bit, I think. And then once we're across there, it should be relatively simple to get back up onto the road. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to have a little drive around with this one first, and then we're going to... Oh, that's fantastic! The guy's asleep! Oh, that is brilliant! I love it. I mean, yes, he's kind of he's fallen through the seat a little bit. Look at him. Let's do the handbrake. Wake him up a bit. There you go. Wake up, dude. Wake up. Oh, that is just fantastic. That is such an awesome little detail. I love it. I absolutely love it. The vehicle, though, I don't know so much. Don't know so much about this one. It's very, very small. It's light. It's very, very light and bouncy. Now, what is the dealio with that thing on the back over there? Let's get to, we'll do that one, I think. We're going to go to advanced over here. We're going to stop the engine. We're going to change the truck. We're going to go over onto this one over here. You all know that this is the one you want to see. This right here is the bad boy that you all want to see. I don't know what it is that we've got on the back. Now, there's a garage trailer over there. That one. This one here is a garage. I don't know if this is garage trailer. What does it say on here? Detached trailer. It just says trailer. Oh, fuel, garage, semi-trailer, and repair kit. So if we assume that this is a garage trailer that we're loaded up with, how do we get the other garage? It might be that we got to come back for that one. You know, I don't actually know. Let's does it show us in here? Doesn't actually tell us what we've got in here, does it? It just says that, 4 garage points and 38 repair points. So that's 2 garage points and 2 garage points. So we've actually got 4 points on the one that we've got right now. And how many do we need for a garage? That garage right there needs, zoom in, that is 4 points over there. They've not changed that, so we're going to take this one right here. This is our bad boy. This is what we're going to do things with. Let's start this thing up. Let's start this beast. There we go. We're already away. Okay, I do love the wheels. There's big wheels on this thing. It's a much smaller cab than we had previously. Let's activate cockpit camera. Right, let's just take a look around this one. We got a proper sleeper cab here. Got bed on the back. Relatively simple console on there. I haven't been in a lorry with 3 wipers on the windscreen for a very long time. That's an older design, that is. The new ones tend to have 2. It's been probably 20 years since I sat in the cab of the lorry that's got 3 wiper blades on the front of it. I quite like it. I do. However, not enough to want to stay in there for any length of time. I prefer this. You know that I prefer this. Right, we're going along fairly steady at the moment, but that's because I haven't got the diff lock or anything else on. So we're going to just up the ante a little bit here. Going to put the diff lock on, and we're going to do all wheels as well. And we'll see what this beastie is like. It's a fair load. We've got the 4 garage points on the back. I mean, that is quite a load that he's dragging along. We're about to go a little bit cross-country here. I'm going to go to the rear like that. Okay, that does actually look pretty cool. Going through that mud right there. How's he going to do? How's he going to do? I'm quite pleased with this. I'm quite pleased with the way that it's performing here. If I bring that one round a little bit like that, we'll stop there. He can refuel as well. And then over here we've got garage semi-trailer. We'll fill that one right up. There we go. Is there any others? Right, there's nothing else on there to refuel, so we're just away. There we go. So we're going to keep with the diff lock and all wheels on. I mean, look at the fuel is actually good. We've been used to the Huntsman. We've sort of spoiled ourselves a little bit for actual real driving by using the Huntsman for several episodes. And, I mean, that one is just literally unstoppable. Completely OP. And whilst it's a fantastic mod, mods like that do tend to ruin you for anything resembling a little bit more of a challenge. Because you get so used to just being able to do anything you want that when you've actually got to work at things, it becomes a little bit more difficult. You know, we haven't had to consider fuel consumption or anything like that for a very long time. But for quite some time, we're already 20 litres down on our load, and we've only travelled this far. So I'm sort of thinking that in a minute we'll take the diff lock off. As long as the road stays reasonable, diff lock can come off. We'll stick with all wheels, but the diff lock can come off. How's it going to cope? You know, it doesn't actually cope very well. I think we'll have to leave the diff lock on and just keep ploughing, chuddering along with all of the fuel sort of pouring out. I don't know if they added in, if there's a bigger trailer with this one that means you can take all the logs in one single pass. I'm curious to find out if there is, there's something that we're going to try. We're going to try taking everything all at once. Right, so when you first read the valley, when you hear it, and even looking at the map, I made the assumption that the valley was like a deep valley, and we would have had to go down a hill and then climb the other side. That is not the case. It's a slope. It is a bit of a slope down towards the river here, but it's not like a major, it's not like a steep-sided valley or anything like that. But the challenge here would appear to be that because it's a shallow valley and it's a wide river basin, we're going to have an excessive quantity of mud to deal with to get across. Are we going to be able to get across here fairly? That is some very fast-flowing water right there, and that suggests to me that it's quite deep as well. Because it's a narrow channel. Over here, it's wider. Still fairly fast-flowing, but... Fast-flowing? Did I honestly say fast-flowing? I did, didn't I? Fast-flowing. But yeah, you're looking at the river and that. Where it grows narrow, you'd think that would be a good place to cross. But actually, if you sort of... I mean, if they've done this sort of reasonably realistically, the narrow points on a river are going to be quite deep in order to keep that quantity of water moving. So it's probably going to be more dangerous to try and cross here than it is elsewhere. That's my assumption. I'm assuming that it's fairly deep right where we are. And however, that's where we want to go, because we want to get to that point right there, which is the end of the next road. It's only just over there. It's not very far, but this could be a mistake. How deep is it going to go? Oh, okay. Alright, so actually it wasn't much of a mistake, but it was still fun getting across the river. And, okay. Now, we are actually completely stuck. We got 8 wheels churning in the mud, not doing anything. Have I got anything that I... No, there is nothing I can attach a winch to. Not on that. If you go advanced right there, winch... Oh, no, well, we do have that one, but I suspect that's not going to work very well. Let's take it off of advanced a minute, like this. And start going forward. Use the winch. Yeah, there goes the tree. Right, that was our only winch source that we had available, and that didn't work. The trailer... Yeah. This is brilliant! We're actually stuck. We haven't been stuck for so many episodes. I'd started to think that it was no longer possible. You start to think that you're invincible and you can do anything you want. And that there is never a price to be paid. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are paying the price for our own arrogance. Nature will always win. Well, this time anyway. Nature has won his battle, but it has not won the war. I will come back. How are we going to do this? Just out of curiosity, has anybody got any suggestions? Any ideas? Because, I'm sort of thinking that we ain't going anywhere fast. Oh, actually, if I can swing it, if I can bring it round this way. Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh. Sort of. I was so close, I moved. I got it a little tiny bit. Come on. I need to get this unstuck. I don't have a garage that I can reset to. This is the challenge of this map. Like the deluge, to start with, you are on your own. There is no resetting of the vehicles. There is simply starting the map again. I don't want to do that. That does feel a bit like giving up. I don't want to give up. I do not want to give up. At the same time, I may have to unhitch that trailer, and we may have to try something different here. Decisions, what do we do? Can I go and get the other vehicle and bring it down? I don't think that's going to do very much, though. I think that's just going to sort of haul us around, and it's the only other vehicle that we got at the moment. Maybe we could use that one to get something else. We could unhitch this trailer. I know that we can unhitch the trailer. Maybe we could do that. Okay. Next plan is we're going to do this. We're going to detach the trailer like that. And then we're going to go back out of advanced. And we're going to go forward. For that. See, we can move. We can move quite easily. This works. Right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have to move this one round. But where do we go? I think we need to go downhill slightly. We need to move down this way. And then... I can't even move with this thing here. This was probably a bad idea coming this way. I'm thinking that we should have maybe had a different road. Right. This is definitely making me a bit nervous. I'm not really sure how we're going to go about doing this. There are other garage trailers there, and I suspect that this is the way that they want you to go. Let's take a look at the map a second. This is what they want. They want you to come down here, get hopelessly stuck right here, and give up. And then go crawling back with tail between your legs and get these other 2 garage trailers over here and take them over to another garage. I will not be defeated. We are going to get this one across this river right here. There is a way, because I have the will. And where there is a will, there is always a way. One way or another, even if we've just got to go and get a shovel and dig a dirty great big pit in front of it and drag it out that way. We're going to find a way to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We will find a way. Now, if I take that one on there, and if I start driving forwards, like this, and which... No, don't tip it over, you idiot. Okay, I'm winching it. If I can winch it forward a bit, maybe that will help. Apparently I can't do that either. Pull. Okay, I've actually pulled it forward a bit. We may be able to do this. I know I've just tipped the trailer over, which is probably not the best way to be doing this. And I can appreciate you thinking that I am currently being a bit of an idiot. But there is method to my madness. I have the will, and therefore we will find the way. I'm going to take this one round. We're going to have to do a big turnaround now so that I can pull that trailer back up onto its feet. And I'm hoping that by moving it over a little bit, we will have found a way that we can start pulling it forward without getting hopelessly stuck. We do have the added disadvantage that every time I move, I'm churning up the mud a little bit more. And I really, really hope that the physics of this game do mean that if you churn up mud, it makes it more difficult to pass through it the second time round, because that would just add to the challenge. It's just going to make it a little bit more entertaining. Now, we need to bring this one back this way. Now, this is where we have to do this very, very carefully. We cannot be aggressive with this. We cannot go overboard with this. But we do need to be able to do this. This is very important. This bit here is the crucial part of the whole plan. Put that one on there and put that one on there. I take it off of there. And I'm going to start driving forward. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Stop right there. If I go any further, it's... Yeah, we don't want to go any further. No further. We're done. Right, now, next bit. We need to go back and we need to position ourselves in front of that trailer again. I'm going to see if I can drag it forward just a little bit more so that we can, like, start advancing. And that way we'll have done it all with this one rather than then having to take a break, go trudging back through the mud and the muck to get our tiny little vehicle back on the other, back where we started, go looking for a different vehicle and bring it down here and tow this one out of the mud. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do it on my own. I want to be self-sufficient. That is what we're after today, full self-sufficiency. So let's back this bad boy in here. And I'm not going to hitch on just yet. I'm actually hoping that I can do a little bit more winching of that trailer. If we can just winch it forward just a bit more. So we go there, we go like that, and we go back onto that winch source like that. And then I'm going to try and keep this sort of reasonably straight. We're going to go like this. I don't want that tipping over. Winch. Winch is pulling. Oh, that doesn't really look like it's going to do a lot, does it? Okay. That's not the way to treat it. That is not the way to treat it. So let's back up and we'll get into this trailer. I can't even back up to where the trailer is. This is bad news. This is bad news. I don't think this is going to work. I really don't think that this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen, and I've misjudged that. Let me over this way a bit. I'm really not going anywhere, am I? This is awful. I got no hope of doing it. I got no hope of getting this thing to move. We're going to be here a while. Let me try. What happens if I go there? Is this going to be too much? Can't attach. You need to move closer. Yeah, I need to move it back. I knew that was in the wrong place. Told you it was in the wrong place. Okay, I found an easy way to do this. If you put a winch on the side and onto the top, then you can get the trailer over into the right position, and then we can do that. Right. We've made a little tiny bit of progress. So we've got it hitched on. Are we now going to be able to move forward at all in any way? Or are we just going to sit here churning? No. We're moving. We're actually moving forwards. At last. We've done it. We have actually done it. Look at the mud and the muck. This is brilliant. I love it. This is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're stuck again. We have got no further. Well, we have. We've advanced an inch. We have come forward an inch. Ladies and gentlemen, a whole inch. We may have even managed to get 2 inches, which is a long way compared to what it was. Do we have any winch points? Let's just go here and... There's a winch point right there. What are you? I don't know what you are, but I love you. I do. I genuinely love you. Let me do this. It's sticking. It's a tree that's stuck into the ground. I don't know how it got there. I don't know why it's there. And I don't know why it's not breaking. But it's working. We're actually going forwards. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful tree. What are you? Was it a rock or was it actually... I don't even know what it was that I stuck my winch onto. I think it was the tree. Right, there is no more tree. There's no more tree. There's no more winch source. There's one all the way over there. I want a longer winch. That'd be such a cool upgrade. I don't want to, not mod. I mean, like base game, an upgrade available that sort of turns up where you can actually use a winch. And You know, I really do think I should switch over to the whole hardcore mode. It's just that I don't like the idea of not being able to reset my stuff to the garage and things like that. But we will do it so that we can take a look at like being able to drive a little bit more sensibly. This is what you all keep telling me I should do, because then you can like change up half a gear and just go slowly. So I will look at doing this. Now, so far, we've burned through 200 litres of fuel trying to get this. I hope that oh, actually, no, that the garage trailer does carry a bit of fuel with it, doesn't it? We move forward a bit. We move forward a bit. Did it work? Go on. It's very, very stuck at the moment. I'm kind of... I don't know if I'm actually moving or if I'm just sliding around. We have moved forward a bit, but that was mainly on the winch. I can do it like this, maybe. No. Once we get through this bit, I have a feeling that we're just going to go sailing up the road without any problems whatsoever. It's just going to be easy, plain sailing the whole way. Do we have to... Ooh, is that a winch point over there? I think it's too far away still. There's nothing in front of us anywhere. It's not going to work. If we can do it like this. I've seen it... Well, I have actually managed to do it like this before, where you start, you stop, and you just kind of... you basically... You can kind of rock it forward and back. And it did actually work previously. Go on, go on. He's jumping forward. He's leaping forward. He's urging himself. He wants to do this. He does. He wants to go forward. So the lights are so dull. Go on, go on, go on. A little bit more. It's actually moving forward. I can see it inching just slowly, slowly. Yes, it's jumping. It's leaping. It's doing it. Go on. I know you can do this. Go on. Look, you can see the driver in there. He's urging it forward. He's giving it everything he's got. He should be, right now, he should be pounding on the dashboard saying, come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. You can do this, Daisy. I don't know why we're calling it Daisy, but Daisy seems to be the right name. Daisy. It's white. Daisies are white. It's good enough for me. Come on, Daisy. You can do this. I have faith in you, Daisy. I've never doubted you for a moment of anything I've ever driven, Daisy. You are the girl that can complete this task. Look at you. Nothing but pure, unadulterated, brute strength and power. There you go. It's wonderful. She's moving. I'm so pleased. We have finally done it. Daisy is the girl that we can all be proud of. Now then, it's getting late, and so that you can all see properly, we're going to go and we're going to go and get a bit of rest. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stop right there. We're going to go advance. We're going to stop the engine, and then we're going to go up here. And nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. There you go. Right. You, dude, can go back to sleep. Do it like this. Skip night. Yep. There we go. Right, he's slept the night. And then we are going to go back over here, and now it should be easy. It should be really, really easy. I'm going to try and do this. I'm feeling adventurous, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to try and do this without marking my route ahead of me. I know, this is taking a really serious risk. It's not something that I would normally do. But I feel... I don't know, I feel brave, I feel adventurous, I feel that after Daisy's performance crossing the bog there, we can accomplish anything. And I have complete faith in Daisy's onboard sat-nav, which is actually me. Okay, I'm starting to question the sense, the validity of the this isn't a good idea. This isn't a good idea. I'm trying to sound... I'm trying to come up with all sorts of clever words to make this sound like a better idea, but it's really not. This is me we're talking about. I'm going to take a wrong turn, I just know it. I cannot look at the map now until we reach the garage. That is the rule. Can I do it? Can I actually steer my... There's a great big pond in front of me. I've already lost faith in my own abilities. I remember seeing something about a pond on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Frithgar is currently in a fetal position, crying in the corner. because of water, and this is not going to go well, is it? I don't even know if we're on the right... The big thing for me right now is that I'm very concerned that we are in the wrong place. I'm very concerned that I'm industriously ploughing on, but I'm going in the wrong direction. There hasn't been... There's no roads turned off, have there? I think I just need to keep following this. I think that the road is submerged, and I'm pretty sure it was marked on the map as submerged as well. Now, there is a point over there somewhere that is covering up part of the map, which we will have to go and have a look at some point, but right now it's okay. We've got through the first bit, and there we just need to follow this. I can see the road ahead of us. We're still going in the right direction. Okay, I can do this. I know I can. I must not doubt myself. Self-doubt is one of the biggest and most destructive forces in the universe, just in case anybody didn't know. And I'm very familiar with this self-doubt thing. At least I am when it comes to trying to find my way around anywhere, because I know that I can get lost in my own living room, for goodness sake. Well, maybe not quite. The house as a whole can be difficult to navigate at times, but I'm pretty sure I can find my way around the living room. We're going to do it. There's no unexpected mud. It's okay. It just rained. That was all. It just rained. Covered the road a bit with a bit of water. It's fine. We haven't got lost. We're still doing this. We are still plugging forwards. We're still chugging onwards. Look at that thing. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous machine. It really is. I like this machine. I really do. Oh dear. I want to look at the map. I want to look at the map so badly. I'm starting to think that I should look at the map, or I'm going to just go in the wrong direction. I said I was going to try and do this without looking at the map. I'm scared. I'm scared. I really am. How can I do this without not looking at a map? You all laugh at me for needing to look at the map every 3 feet, but I do this. No, there's a block post. There's a block post. We're on the right way. We're going the right way. I remember there's a block post. The barrier is currently it's looking like it's down, but it's not. It's not actually down. It won't stay down. It'll come up. It's okay. We can do this. We are going to make progress. We are going to get all the way through this. We are going to defeat this DLC. We are going to laugh in the face of the DLC. Trucks with no... I have no lumber. No lumber. Look, it's a garage. It's a garage. It's okay. I've got a garage here. I'm going to open a new garage. It's going to be jobs for all the people that live in the hovels around here. The houses, I mean. That's probably not the way to speak when you're walking. You come into a new town and describe all the homes as hovels. They're not going to want you to stick around, are they? They're going to close the block post and give you directions towards somewhere else that doesn't exist. Do you know how to tell... excuse me, sir. Could you tell me how to find the old garage? Oh, certainly. Head down that road, turn left, and go about 500 yards. Okay, thank you very much. So, you head down the road, you turn left, you head about 500 yards, and you find yourself in the middle of a river. Yeah. That is the sort of thing that would happen, isn't it? Pumpkins. We're going in that field. Not right now. Not until we've done the delivery. We've got a delivery to do first. But when is that the garage? That's the garage. That's where I need to go. I need to go that way. We are going to go Smashing Pumpkins. I'm sure Smashing Pumpkins is a band. Is Smashing Pumpkins a band? I'm sure it is. I really want to say that it is. Smashing Pumpkins. If it's not band, it's something to do with the band. I'm sure of it. I really want it to be now. But we're going Smashing Pumpkins. Maybe not this episode. Actually, yes, we will. We're going to take that B66 right there, and we're going to have a little cruise around Smashing some pumpkins as soon as we've got over here. There we go. We've got B66. It's not the one that we want, though. It's the 6317. No, I didn't remember it. I wrote it down. I've got a little piece of paper in front of me with 6317 written on it. So it is the C. I remember the C bit. It's the C bit. But it's the 6317. That's the one that we want. And there we go. We have made it. Look at that. Success! Garage unlocked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are legendary. Now then, we got a medium log trailer right there. We got a log carrier right there. This one. Ooh. Medium logs and a medium log trailer. I remember now. I remember reading on the Facebook thing that this is the first time that they have a vehicle that has this. We got that one on. We want the trailer hitch. We want to uninstall that one, like that, and then we want not the garage trailer, the log Why is that unavailable? Oh, you got to take off the repair kit. I see. Right. Medium. Take you off. Uninstall. Right. Now, medium log carrier. That medium log... they've got the log carrier on there. That is 4 points. And you got a medium log trailer right there. That is another 4 points. So you can actually take 2 lots of medium logs. And this is the first time in-game that you've been able to take all 8 points without using mods. It wasn't available in the base game. It is available now. We have now got it. And there it is, all lined up, ready to roll. This is absolutely fantastic. I am so pleased about this. I really, really am. I'm absolutely delighted about this. This is something that I wanted for quite a long time. Okay, we stop right there. We can look at the map again. Look, look. Look, we did it. We managed to go in a relatively straight line all the way up there without getting lost. I know, right? It's like nothing short of a minor miracle that we managed. Oh. Oh. Lumber mill delivered 8. Lumber mill delivered 8. I thought there was only 1 lumber mill. There are 2 lumber mills. We've got our work cut out, ladies and gentlemen. We have our work cut out. There's another garage over there. We've got watch points all over the place. The B66 is the one that we're going to go and look at. Garage cut, garage utility tent. Oh, that's the one that I got on at the moment. That is fuel 500, carries 300 repair points, and carries 1 garage point. Spare wheel right there is 120 points. Utility attachment, that one right there is 600 repair points. And then the garage cart on the back carries a garage point. So this one can actually, if you take the cart as well, that's actually a really cool little cart as well. You can take 2 garage points for this. So 2 trips with this, and you've got a garage unlocked. That's actually, I'm kind of liking this idea. Kind of liking the idea of trying this. We will stick the all wheels on a minute on this one. And we're going to go drive over here. And we're going to go and see if we can break some pumpkins. If it can get through there. I mean, it's a little bit slow getting through. But it does smash through people's fences just fine. That's good. It's a good thing. Get through their gardens. Look, your gardens are a little bit muddy around here. I'm probably not helping matters. I'm really not. Right, go on. Go, go, go! Don't tip over. Okay, the main road here is leaves a little bit to be desired. It's got to be said that there's a bit of work that can be done around here, I think. And some of these places are a little bit run down, but we're smashing pumpkins. I told you we would. I said we would. I said we were going to go smashing pumpkins, and here we are smashing pumpkins. Look at that. They're going to be so pleased with us. Driving around, destroying their food source. Although there is a lot of ripe pumpkins in the field, isn't it? They really do need to get out and start harvesting these, or they could easily get broken if you're not careful. I would like to be able to get out of the vehicles. That's something else I'd like to be able to do. Get out of the vehicles and do something else with, like go and pick the pumpkins up and throw them. That would be so awesome. Pick the pumpkins up and throw them at the vehicles. That would be fantastic. You have so much fun with that. You really could. Right, let's get up. I just want to climb this hill. We can get up here. Oh, winch. We want a winch. Okay, let's go there. Advanced. I got a winch source there. Let's take that off. Go, go, go. That's all I want here. Just wanted to get up that little hill there so that I can get across here. Right. Smash the pumpkins right here. Nobody escapes the wrath of the pumpkin smasher. Nobody. Not a single person. Back round here. I'm going to take every single one of these pumpkins out. There we go. Nailed it. Right, I'm bored with breaking pumpkins now, so we're going to go and do something else. This vehicle that we've got is kind of good, but I don't know if it's the one that we want for uncovering watch points. However, where else are we going to go? We've got a garage over there. So maybe we could try loading up another garage trailer rather than what we've got, the log and stuff, and head out this way. You know what? We're going to use this one. We're going to take this one here, and the B66. What else have we got? Does it actually tell you where the other, if you've got others hidden? I don't think it does. I think we are literally just with, this is the only vehicles that we've got. I don't think there's any more anywhere. Oh, there's our little mess around that we did. We might want to avoid going that way in future. We will take the little tiny B66 and we're going to go over to here. We're going to go to there. And then somehow we got to get to that watch point right there. That's the first one that we want to uncover. And then after that, I don't really know. We'll probably have to come back to this next week. and do a little bit more. I think that we're going to be okay, though. Diff lock is always on this one, and it's got all wheels on as well. And it is pretty good. It does seem to keep going. As long as the mud doesn't get too deep, I think we're going to be all... As long as the mud doesn't get too deep, he says, driving into a pothole in the middle of the road that sends me to a dangerous water level. Okay, I got to be honest, I didn't actually expect it to be that deep in the middle of the road. I do love the fact that it was that deep, though. That is just brilliant. Absolutely, I'm so impressed with this map. This map is easily the best one. That of all of the maps that they've got, this is definitely the best one. And I'm absolutely thrilled that everybody gets this one for free. It's all there for you for free. You can have it, do what you like with it. It's just awesome. It does concern me a little bit that they've got no additional revenue coming in. And I have talked about this before. I'm curious what they can do, what they will do, what their plans are to secure additional revenue, to secure a long-term revenue source from this game rather than just game sales. Because we know that game sales, once people have got it, they're not going to be buying anything else. So what are they going to do to secure long-term revenue sales? This is something that I'm curious about. We'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Maybe they will release a future DLC that costs money as well as just having the normal DLCs. Now, we've got over here, so I need to get over that way. At the moment, this is looking like just some flooded road that's a bit muddy. Okay, this is very, very, very flooded road, but I can see where we got to go, sort of. Unfortunately, actually, if I go closer to the bank, maybe I can just sort of haul myself along here using winches. Let's go to here, and then we go to here, and I got a winch there. Right. You can do this. If I can winch. I know I'm sort of turning in a different direction to the way the winch is going, but if I can do it like that, I can then come over here, and I should be able to get another winch source, I'm hoping. Do I need to? Winches aren't the fastest, so if I can keep the vehicle moving without having to go onto a winch source, probably better. And I'm actually thinking that it's better if I keep going this way rather than trying to go across the middle, because it looks like there's a bit less mud here. Although, saying that, the mud is now advancing. There's a winch source right there. Let's go. Just head towards that one. Straight towards it. Keep going. Just get you out of the mud here like this. And then if I can turn and just avoid the tree, and we're away. Okay, that's much better. I'm just slightly out of the mud down from climbing up on here. Although now I'm completely stuck. There's one up there. That'll do. Let's go onto there. Go forwards. Keep going. Pull, you little mule. Pull. Go on. It is struggling to get across over the stones is what it's struggling with. It's getting over those stones. Once we do get up, wow, this thing bounces forward. Once you get it going, it's pretty good. Sort of. This thing is brilliant. Look at it. Look at it getting stuck. You little bucking bronco, you. Let's go on to there. I'm going to have to put it over to there, I think. If I turn that one round, go forward. I don't think I can get this one to be pushing over trees. Well, we're not going to try to push over trees with it. It doesn't actually need to. It can just do this. Right. Now we can go across the top of this ridge. Oh, we took some damage. We've taken some damage. And there is the edge of the map. You can see it with the big signs right there. That's fine. We'll ignore that bit. We want to go there towards that flag, and we're going to uncover the first bit. It's brilliant. Look at the way that this thing bounces around. It's I do love it. That is absolutely brilliant. You wouldn't think that it was this light, really. It really is being thrown about. And we have done it. Navigational map revealed. Let's take a look. What do we got? Okay, so we've got a road here. And we're hoping that that road can support the E7429. And we can keep on going this way. So we've got another watch point over there. So we're going to need to go from here. Actually, I wanted to try and mark that, but it doesn't really matter. We want to head sort of over that way. That's the rough direction that we want to go. But we're going to be continuing on with this in our next episode. And in our next episode, what I'm hoping to do is uncover the rest of the map. We may have to use this little bucking bronco to do that. And then we also need to be moving some logs around and getting the garages done. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us in order to fully conquer the valley. But if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.